Have you ever gone to a restaurant anticipating that, you know, this is going to be a really nice dinner date with, say, you and your wife, and you plan it out, you plan ahead, you make reservations, the whole 9 yards. It's reputed to have really good food, so you're like really expecting this to be a great experience. You get there, you're served, your waitress is a little, or waiter is a little late in attending to you. You're constantly saying, ma'am, or sir, can I have, or why are you asking all these questions of the server? The server should be anticipating your needs and serving you. That's what you came for. And when I go to take my wife out, this is the first thing that I do. I walk up and I say, I would like to know the name of the person that's working right now on this shift, who makes by far the best tips, who makes more money than anybody else tip-wise. I want to know the name of that person. And they'll tell me the name of that person, and they're surprised that I'm even asking, but they'll give me the name, and I'll say, well, thank you, I would like to be served by that person. You see, I'm willing to pay extra. I'll tip well. Just give me somebody who does it with excellence. Now, because I'm not just paying for the food or the taste of the food. I'm paying for the environment. I'm paying for the service. I want a good experience, and I'm not looking for a bad experience. I'm looking for a good experience. Obviously, if you're planning ahead and you're taking your wife out on this date, of course that's what you want. Well, what I want to talk about today is serving with excellence. Excellence is paramount. It's key in anything and everything that you do it with excellence. And not just with an attitude that says, well, I'm just going to get by, or I'll just, whatever, I'll just make it happen and I'll skate through. That's not excellence, and that doesn't honor God. That does not honor God at all. You want to honor God, you do everything with excellence. Everything from mowing the lawn, do it with excellence. Trimming the bushes, do it with excellence. Telling your boss that you're going to do something and have it done on time because you're doing it with excellence. Going the extra mile. It's no matter. It can be washing the dishes in your own house. Do you really care about what you're doing in your washing? Are you washing with care? Are you washing with purpose? Or are you just doing it to get the job done? And that's the difference. When you do something with excellence, you go way above and beyond, and you make it a point to do just that. Go way above and beyond. And that distinguishes you from everybody else, because nobody wants to do it with excellence. But when you do, you have such a tremendous ministry opportunity. Let me tell you a story. When my kids were young, I don't know, maybe 10 or 12, maybe younger than that, we had traveled, my wife and I and our whole family, we traveled down from Pennsylvania to Alabama. Now that's a long drive. We made it all the way down there, and on our way back, just as we left and said goodbye to Grandma and Grandpa, we stopped at a Chick-fil-A restaurant. We had planned on going several hours of driving without stopping again, and the kids were hungry. We were all hungry. We were going to eat, so we decided to stop at the Chick-fil-A. We love Chick-fil-A. Who doesn't like Chick-fil-A? So we get there, and in the drive-thru, I order $30 worth of food. Now, I mean, $30 worth of food at a drive-thru. And I go to reach for my wallet, and I give them my card, and my card is declined. I don't know why it was declined. I don't know the purpose. I just remember being thoroughly embarrassed that my card was declined. And I didn't have the money. I didn't have any cash. All I had is a card, but it was declined. Now, I was willing to go to a bank or leave and go. I'll come right back. So I tell them, so embarrassed, and I tell them, listen, I am so sorry. I just ordered all this food. And you've got it here, but I don't have the cash. I have a card, but it was declined, and I'm so sorry. Can you wait, and I'll come back, and listen, I'll leave my license, whatever. I'll come back. And you know what? The manager of they said, you know what? Don't worry about it. Be blessed and have a great trip. Who does that? Be blessed and have a great trip. We were blown away. I mean, I parked the car. I went in almost to argue with the manager. And she said, no, really, please, just take the food. It's okay. It's okay. Be blessed and have a great trip. Oh, my goodness. I mean, they could tell that we're not from Alabama because we didn't have a southern voice. We had a Pennsylvania accent, not an Alabama accent. And I don't know, but they were so unbelievably gracious. And they had such a powerful impact on us. And we weren't trying, it was a mistake. It was an error on my part, and I don't know why, but we didn't have the cash, we didn't have the money, and they gave it to us. In Colossians chapter 3, verse 23, it says, whatever you do, work heartily as for the Lord. In other words, whatever you put your hand to, do it as though you're doing it with passion and you're serving Christ himself. You see, when you serve with love, you gain the attention of the Holy Spirit. And the Holy Spirit will then use what you have served to other people. And he'll use that to speak or to minister to the heart of the one being served. Your job is to love and to serve with love and to do it heartily with everything you've got. Your job is to work heartily unto the Lord. And your job is to love on people, because when you do, it opens the door for the Holy Spirit to work in the hearts and lives of the people of those being served. I encourage you, no matter what your job is or what role you have in your job or whatever it is that you do, maybe you're at school, maybe you're a mom, I encourage you to work heartily as for the Lord, not for man, but for God. And everything that you do it with excellence, and that you do it with passion, and that you bathe it in love. Because when you do that, the one being served, the one you're serving, it attracts the Holy Spirit, and he touches the heart of the person being served. That's just awesome. And you don't even know what their need is. You don't need to know what their need is. The Lord knows what their need is, and he will touch and minister to that person's heart. God bless you, and have a great day. I encourage you to subscribe to my channel. Be blessed, and love wholeheartedly, and serve with excellence in everything that you do. God bless, and have a great day.